Good morning, ceramics class. Today you begin your mug project. Last week in class on Friday, I talked about giving you the ability to choose between the high fire and low fire clay. I am going to take that back. Sorry, Aiden. I want you to use the low fire, the gray clay for this project. There's just more of it and it's really easy and ready to go for you. So please choose the low fire white clay for the mug project. Your paper mugs looked great. Thank you for submitting them. Couple of things. When you're creating a mug, I want you to use a slab method. We haven't done this one yet. For the most part, you'll want to grab a rolling pin, the big clay boards, and 2 sticks. That's what I'm going to talk to you about right now. I can't flip my screen. Sorry about that. Okay. So in the cupboard with all the tools and the stuff, you're gonna have your rolling pins here. There's these sticks. There's a whole bin in the bottom shelf here. You wanna find 2 sticks that are the same thickness. So these two, the top one is slightly larger. You don't want those. Your clay will not be the same thickness. Not good. These two are the same thickness. Now these two are on the thin side. If you remember, we want things to be as thick as your pinky. So if you are pretty good at dealing with things that are a little more fragile and delicate, go ahead and use these two. That's okay. That being said, there's some really chunky ones in here. These two, that's a little bit, thicker than even my index finger. That's gonna make a really heavy mug, not gonna be super user-friendly. Your hand is going to get fatigued just drinking your hot chocolate and coffee. So the most important thing is you need to have the sticks be the same size, the same thickness. They can be different lengths. They're probably not all cut the same length. That doesn't matter. Remember, your mug is a rectangle. You fold it in, roll it up into a cylinder, slip and score that joint where it comes together, smooth it all out really nice. You're gonna make a disc kind of shape for the bottom. The attachment of the bottom to the kind of cylinder walls is where mugs fall apart in the firing process. So make sure you slip and score really well. Don't go too deep in your scoring, but slip and score really well. Smooth that seam out on the outside, and then take some time to really do a good job on your handle and attaching that very well. Because this is a functional piece of pottery, you need to refine everything. I don't want any sharp edges, nothing really jagged, like it's going to your lip. Lips are delicate. There's lots of feeling there. You want it to be a nice sip when you're drinking your tea. So smooth things out, round things out, make it really nice. I also want you to add a texture and repeat that texture at least all the way around the cup, like a band of texture. That band only has to be like a 1/2 inch all the way around. I don't care, put it at the top, put it at the bottom, put it in the middle. But I want you to come up with a texture to put on your mug around the whole outside of it in some sort of a band. You can put texture on the whole thing, I don't care, but at least a small band around it. Please email me or Schoology message me. I'm going to be checking in with some of you just during a Google Hangouts because that's my new requirement. Happy Clay Day.